Hey, my chickadees. Hey, JoJo. Okay, y'all. Welcome to tonight's live. Now, I ain't been up too long, so you just gonna have to bear with me. I'm trying to make sure that the sound's okay because I haven't checked the level. Okay, sometimes it'll change it. It seems to be okay. I hope it's okay. JoJo, if you're still there and you can't hear me, let me know. Okay, excuse me. Ooh. Okay. This mess, oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Y'all just stop. Just say a prayer. Whew. I gotta get some drink on this. Okay. I had a busy day at work. I took a lunch break. I thought I don't want anything to eat. I'm just going to go get me some fresh air, regroup before I go to my next little meeting, do my next little task. What did I do? Lord, I got on Pinterest. That was a mistake. Getting on Pinterest can be a mistake. I found these. It is from, let me see, I wrote the name down so I wouldn't mess it up. Kim at Thistledew blog.com. And she has these cool little monthly, and I think it was a hashtag. I think she started back in January, and her January one was Joyful Art Journal in January, I believe, but I could be wrong. But it is Kim at Thistledew blog. And she had these things that you can print out. And she has one for each month. And this was from some years past. So I went on her blog and printed out a whole year's worth. And this is what you do for the month. Hey, Becca. Hey, Dana. So I printed out Kim's monthly things. Some of these are from 2017. Some of them are for 2018, 2022, and 3. Just different years. I just went in and just printed out one off the blog for the whole year. And I thought that's cool because, this March Madness stuff is, hey, Marty, this March Madness stuff is going to be over soon. And I would like to, do some meaningful journaling and stuff and have somewhere to go with all this stuff that we're making. It needs a place to live because, hubby done found another box of journals, and I just don't think he can take any more nerve medicine what he's taking. So I found all my junk that I had put together when I wanted to make my junk journal, and then I thought we could use that to actually make the journal. I put that in there. And then I thought, okay, I had all these gel plates, all of this, and I got some more. Oh, thank you, Marty. I got some more gel plates, but I don't know where I put them. I'll find them eventually. This is what I have. So, I had rolled up the tissues that we did, and this is some other little tissues. I got a whole bunch more tissues over there, but this will be enough to get started. So, ratcheting up your art. Girl, it threw up. I mean, just all this stuff all over top of it. Okay, ratcheting up your art. Okay. She did a video, Sherry. Love me some Sherry. Hey, Sherry. Like Sherry's gonna watch my video. But hey, girl, hey. Okay. She did a video where she organized her gel prints. So I kind of, I was really inspired by that. So I did that. Okay. She has a system that she calls them a goat. This is good art, ready to go. It's the goats. Okay. Y'all look how many I think I have. 1, 2, Two. I got 2 goats. My grass is never going to get cut. Them goats can't eat all that grass. Okay, I only got 2 goats. Then she has another folder that you make, or a drawer, whatever, however, how you do it. Is a shout out even though you never watched. Watched what? I'm confused. Okay, she has a diamond in the rough. Okay. These are gel prints that, you could maybe, there's something on a particular page that you like, that you think you might could build on and fix, before you decide that it's just but ugly. So that, look how many of those I have. Okay. So that's that folder. Then you have this folder. Okay, y'all. Take a breath. Oh, I said it. Okay. I get it. Sherry from Ratchet Up Your Art. Go look up her channel. It is an awesome channel. And they also do the craft showdowns too. Okay, then she had a folder, and it was called the But Ugly. Well, I don't really think she called it the But Ugly. She called it something else, but I call it the But Ugly because some of these things are just but ugly. Okay. And these are ones that are just, but ugly. You might can use them. You might can recollage with them. You might can tear them up and use them in collages. They just but ugly on their own. That's just all it is to it. Some of them need to go in the trash. They so ugly, but or maybe 6 feet under or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's the but ugly folder. You need to do something else with it. So that's the but ugly folder. And in my defense, not all of these are gel plates. Miss Beth does marbling. And so some of these are when me and my future daughter-in-law, they need to, get that situation rectified, get me grandbaby, whatever. So we were playing with the marbles, and that's what some of that is. Not too many, but some of them give me a chance. And then these are ones that I haven't went through yet. These are some of the ones where I just pulled single papers, which would probably be diamonds in the rough. Most of these, there's a couple but ugly ones in here. But these are ones I did the single pulls on to have some solid colors, just be able to have a base to do some gel printing with. Like that's a but ugly. But that's what these are. Reprint on the but uglies. Yeah, girl, you gonna reprint on the but uglies, re-gel play on them, say a prayer over them, something. So then this is some of the diamonds in the rough and but uglies that I took today when I thought, what can I do for a cover? And I thought, if I make a tall skinny on this trash journal, then when hey Cheryl, welcome aboard. It's a madhouse up in here. Okay, Marty, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You get you some sleep. I am glad you dozing off. Because when I came home, I was tired. I went to bed. I'm not going to lie. I just got up about an hour ago. So you just get you some good rest tonight. So I thought if I make me a tall, skinny journal and I open it up, then the page, I could do a half page like this, so it would fit in the tall skinny. Then when I opened up, I had the whole page in it. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. So then I thought, well, I really don't have no mojo tonight because I'm still in La La Land, but I wanted to just layer. I want to layer and see how things turn out. So I took the really bright colors and just layered them. I don't know if y'all can see that in the midst of all this other stuff. Hey, Bonbon. But I just took all the gel prints and just cut them up. Tore them up and just lay all the different colors down in a whole bunch of layers, and then layered over a piece of pattern paper with the direction part on it. Layered that down, and then I started with another layer of gel prints, and that's what I'll do, is put another layer of gel prints. So I thought we could do a layer of the gel prints, the tissue paper, a layer of gel prints, and then depending on how that layer look back, we might do some gesso over top of it. Hey, Colleen, may do some gesso over top of it, or another layer of tissue paper or something. But that's what I thought we could do. We could just layer it and see how the layering goes. And so I pulled all these out just to go through and see what I want to tear up, because I want to do that on this side and to do a layer or two on the inside. And then more of kind of a solid color on the inside. So that's what I have working on. See, that's cute. That's what I have working on that. And then I need to organize these terribly gel plates here. Get that fixed. And then that's some collage papers I have for it. But after I organize them and get them done, then I just slide my 3 folders into my little paper holder, and then it just slides right up under my desk with my scrapbook papers and stuff. It's supposed to be one little desk over here that was a paper station. Yeah, right. Okay. But so far that's worked quite nicely for me. So this is all of this little project. And I thought that's something that I could work on as we go, because I really want to do that art journal and an actual journal. I thought that would be fun. Hey, Bella, how you doing? Okay, doing all of these lies has just got me jacked up a little bit. And let me move this out the way, because this is a lot of mess. Bring you down just a little. Watch your eyes. Hold your britches. Okay. Now, it's got me. Let's turn it this way, because I just cannot stay in that glare, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay. Now, I got a little discombobulated with everything, because, this is just really hard. Tomorrow is a new day, and we're going to forget about our day and play with some stuff right now. So grab you something to play with. Whatever that might be. No judgment. Okay. I have gotten behind a couple of weeks on my Margaret Miller. Because I'm learning this live stuff, and it is really, really difficult. I'm just saying. I'm learning though. I think I'm doing okay. I haven't got the YouTube police knocking on my door or banned yet, so I am batting 1,000. Okay. Like I said, girl, grab something to play with. Ain't no judgment. Okay, so we have week 9. I'm behind. I need week 9 and 10 done. So on week 9, I need a building, a piece of magazine or newspaper headline, a piece of graph paper or line paper, something you're hoarding, a playing card, and then something red as the bonus. Okay, so the playing card is one of the things I'm hoarding, because these were my great grandma's playing cards. No, my grandma's playing cards. That's right. So I used one of those. And then I took this that we had just because. And then I tore out the word ed. Because if you put ace and ed, it's aced. Okay. And then this was in that gel print when I was looking at it. So I tore a piece off of it. Did you finish your flower beds today, Bonnie? And getting them turned over and stuff, or maybe a little bit of them. Hey, Nana, I missed you coming in. I'm sorry. So I have that yellow solid stuff that we were using as, I think, a pull off. And then I took this building, part of the building, and tore it off. And I wanted it to fit right here. And I thought we could glue it right here like this. I got me a little man here. So I wanted to glue this down. Can't believe I'm not putting any music paper on this. That, I believe, is a first. No music paper, nor any mapping. I'm just saying. But the second one, I think we'll have to put a piece of map on, so I'm good. Oh, hey, Emily. Welcome aboard. Everybody is sweet and wonderful in here. And I saw your videos after I left Teresa's live, and those were super cute. Super cute. And you are an enabler. I just want to tell you because I had to go over and look at Polly's something coloring. Ooh, I typed it in my thing. I know Polly's the first part of it, and then coloring. But I went over to her and saw that when you were doing your steampunk challenge for March, that March challenge she's got going on. I went over there and looked at that, and oh gosh, if y'all are in steampunk, Emily, if you could put in her name for me. I know it's Polly something, because Bella, you like Polly Prettiest Coloring and Crafting. That's it. Because I know Bella likes steampunk too. And she's got that steampunk challenge, and it's a real easy one. It's kind of like the gel plate and the collage one. So it's a real easy challenge. You might like it. You might want to check it out. It looked fun. But I said, April, no, April, no. How many more things can you do? You have a problem and you need to talk to somebody. You can't be doing all this. I don't think April listened to me. Okay. I need to just change the focus of my challenge to say, how many challenges can I do at one time? Then, we got our little man standing on the lawn. I hope y'all can see that. Oh, wow. Crochet hooks for 50 cents. That's cool. I first read that and thought it said croquette. And I'm thinking, what are croquette hooks doing at the ribbon store? I want to put this diagonally so it kind of sticks up so I can see the back of Grammy's card on the back. My grandma liked to play poker. So, I want to put this across here. So even though I'm doing the Margaret Miller, I'm doing it in here because the stuff still has, meaning and art, kind of journaling kind of stuff. Because y'all don't know what's going on up in my head. And that's probably a good thing. But, it means some stuff. Everything we've done so far means something. It has a meaning. A significant deep meaning. Okay, there we go. And then I want to put this ED right. I better use this glue. I'm doing again. So it's aced. Because I aced this now. Do it right there. And pull that down. Okay, that's floppy. And I'm going to cut this off because I just don't like that. Okay. Well, it's hanging on. All right. Look what you did, Abel. Okay. Okay, there we go. So there is our week 9. It's cute, but I don't like this. And Marty has went to bed, so let's do it. Oh, that is great. Oh, Bella, that's exciting. I bet you Mama's excited too. And that'll help with her fine motor skills too, that crocheting wheel. That'll be therapy, and she won't even know she's doing therapy. Okay, I like that better. I just didn't like that white edges. Okay. Oh, I closed it up. Marty wasn't here to see it. Oh. Okay, so there we have that one. And I need to take this for 9 and put it back behind there. Okay, so that's 9. And let's see, I had 10. Oh, that's gonna. Let's just tear this way. And we'll just take the pretty off of it. It'll be okay. Now, that way it won't stick out. All right. And then here it is. All right, this one. And this one. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, had to let the boy know I was live, even though I told him before I came in. Okay, so this one for week 10 is a word that inspires you, something cut into a triangle shape, something travel related, my mouth, whoop whoop, something with legs, a color swatch or paint sample, and bonus is texture. Okay, so what I did was I thought I'd put it over here, and I thought I would actually collage the paint sample and use it. Because she didn't say what you had to collage on. So, I figure I can do it at once. Until Miss Miller pops in here and tells me that I have to do it a certain way, I'm going to do it my way. Okay, so, yes, that was a shameless thing I did there, but it'd be okay. These kids are off on spring break. I would be up to 2, 3, 4 o'clock this morning if I try to wait on them to go to bed. Okay, I want this. I didn't want to cut. I might do it that way. Yeah. Okay, so I want this. Then I have my triangle, and I want to kind of float like this. So the tops of it, and what I did was the top part of that house had this sky thing on it with the tree up there, so I just cut that off. Then I cut this triangle, and I want to put it like that so it kind of looks like that's supposed to be the trees behind it. And then it goes out like this. And then I want this little chick here standing like this. It kind of stands like that. And there's a word, imagine. And then there's a thing. And then you can see down here that it looks like it isn't really the clear stuff, Maybe I need to put it like this and have her standing on the word imagine. Yeah, I like that better. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. And then have her imagine like she's standing on it, because it could be some chicken little stuff. And then we'll have that. And then I'll glue this down and use that for a pocket. That was kind of my word thing. So the word imagine is a word that inspires me. That's something cut into a triangle. Travel related. We got to get my piece of map. I was so excited about being able to use. And I am doing it. This is my vintage map. I haven't looked up here. No, you're so bad. Let's see. I thought I had left a little piece in here, but I guess I didn't. It's a globe up at the front. There it is. I knew I had a globe in here, like a little bitty world globe. So I am using my old stuff. I'm so proud of me. For those that know me, I got a problem. I buy the old vintage stuff because I want to collage with it and use it, and then I hoard it like I'm crazy because, you know, I don't know. My brain tells me keep it for a better day when I can collage better and use better and not waste it and stuff. And what is that about? Crazy. Cray. Yes, you are, but still. We got to be a little Christian up in here a little bit. Don't go come in here and pray some Jesus on us if you get to acting too ugly. Okay. And I want my little globe of the world. And where are we going to put right there? Just because I want to. Because I want this on there, by golly. There we go. Who says that the Chicken Little cannot bring the globe with it? It might need some directions. Its Google is broken. Let me stick that out just a little bit more like that. Yeah. Its Google is broken. It can't help it. It gets lost. It gets lost. Make me lose my mind up in here. And this image, I believe, is one. Oh, meal my. It's either collage soup. I think this is Rains, though. I think this is Ravens. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. I believe it is. I need to get another one of her books. I really do. Okay. There we go. I forgot, but I'll leave the side open. About maybe the top. I'll leave the top open. Right there. Uh-oh, that's a little bit too big, but it'd be okay. And then we'll slide this in here. Like that. And then let's get us a little Timmy. Because I told myself I was going to start using some little Timmy. Okay. Put that little paper clip hook in the back. And then I want to paper clip it right on top of that one. And that is our week 10. I think it's cute. Okay. Now, the next thing that I have to do to get all caught up is my altered index cards. And I need disco, that would be week 9, and elements, that is week 10. Okay, so I have my 2 cards here. Well, I need to do it last because I want to get some paint out for that. So let's put this up. Hallelujah. All right. I feel better now. I was feeling kind of bad that let me keep that. I was behind on my Margaret Miller because I really enjoy that. And I was working so much and then doing these and trying to do some other stuff that I've gotten behind. Before I do that, I want to do what we're here for today. And that is our wonderful No, I did not. I never would have thought that. I think it's real. I do too, Dana. I think it's really cool and neat, but I never in a million years would have thought that. Okay, so I just love this that we did last night. That is so cool. Them shoes are just growing on me. I'm telling you. Who knows? I might wind up with a pair of them shoes. You never can tell. Now, did you have a good day today? Okay, on this one, first of all, let's do this because I had to do my math stuff today when my brain was working. And today is actually day 17. Because we started on February 23rd. So our little book is right. We are orientated. We know what we're doing. And we can move forward. I just love those little feet sticking out. That is so funny to me. And look, he looks like he's been working in the coal mines or something. Got stuff all over him. Okay. This page is getting on my nerves because it's sticking together and this is kind of stuck to it. It just needs to be fixed. I did something to it, didn't let it dry right, got it all sticky and we need to fix that. I need to cover it up. It's getting on my nerves. And then on my little art book here, I saw this and I saw this and I thought lines, just lines. I need to put me some bright lines across here just because that's what my brain said. So I got this and what do you do with my ruler? I got my ruler. And, you know, this was in that But Ugly. I'm sorry. It's kind of cute, but not kind of really. It just jumps out and bites you. So it was in the But Uglies. Because it just jumped out and bit me, and I didn't like it. It did not buy me lunch before it bit me. So I don't have it's just kind of a, that might look cute ideal in my brain. I don't know what it's going to turn out looking like, but I just thought it just might look cute. Then again, it just might not. Let me put that in down there. Because I actually need to go lighter. Learned that today too. Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. It is, if you have a cooler, warmer, a brighter or cooler green, you need to go with a lighter or warmer. Let's see, cooler, warmer, darker, lighter. Yeah. So like this bright green, I need to go with a lighter blue to offset it. And then if it was a lighter green, I could go with a darker blue. I learned that today. That's kind of, I was like, oh, I learned that today. Told you I should not be on Pinterest. I kind of had a good day today. It was just busy but good. I got stuff done. And so y'all know I watch Jackie Bernardi. You know, she's like one of my mentors. I just love her. And she has a new video. Did I write down the title of it? It's Color Therapy. Yes, I wrote down the title. I did good for myself. I just got to find it. Color field study. So that's what I'm doing right now. If y'all want to check that out, go over to her channel and check out that color field study she's doing. It looks really cool. I want to do one of those. More so, I want to make that little swatch journal she made. That looked awesome. That looked really fun. So, I might want to check that out. Tell me what you think about it. It won't hurt my feelings if you have the opposite reaction from what I have. That makes the world go round. Yeah, you know, and I'm back here on the back 40, so sometimes you have to help folks like me. All right, just this blue and purple, and I'm going to call this done. Then I'm going to come back because I'm not leaving it with the stripes. I like these stripes with the white stripes in them. But I thought it would add a cute second layer to it going opposite. Kind of reminds me of that TV screen. You know, growing up, they had an antenna, and then the wind would come and stuff. It would mess the antenna up, usually right around something Daddy was on the watch or something. So then you had to go up to the antenna, you know, and grab it, reposition it, wrap it in foil around it, you know, pick a leg up, stick an arm up in the air, you know, that kind of stuff. That's what that kind of reminds me of. Why? I don't know. So, oh my God, there's 13 people watching me. Holy moly, Jesus. Let's just take a moment here. That is amazing. Thank y'all very much. I hope I ain't boring you to death. But since this is my selfish 100-day challenge thing, I love you, but it's okay. I hope you're grabbing something. I hope you're in your PJs. Maybe you got a drink. You know, it's late at night, early in the morning, depending on where you're at. Okay, I'm going to call that done. Do I really want to keep those uglies? I might in case I have to fix this spoon. Because sometimes you have to fix stuff. You know, accidentally on purpose. Yeah. You know, you do that little dance with your hands and your leg, the ballerina looking thing. They'll say, right there, be still, don't move. And then you're thinking to yourself, how long am I supposed to sit here and hold this stuff for you? But you know, he's daddy, you little, you just sit right there and don't move. I think I'm going to go like this so I can cut the ends off of it. Thank the Lord Jesus, I do not have to do that anymore. Kids nowadays just don't know, do they? They have no clue. No clue. They do not know what they're missing out on. Yes, I did kind of OCD that just a little bit. It's okay, though. It's okay. That's my measurement. If the finger fits or not. In the good old days. Yeah, buddy. That was the good old days where you didn't have to do that adulting. So I tell my boys, please don't be. You're fixing to have to hit the adult world. Play your senior year. Don't worry about stuff. Well, my baby has officially met the whole family of his girlfriend. He went over there yesterday. I think they went out to eat last night. Oops. I think he got the 3rd degree again from some other folks. She the only baby, so, or the only baby girl or something like that. So he had talked to, the aunt, the uncle, the grandpa, the cousin, the 4th removed aunt, that kind of stuff. Probably some dead ancestors. I don't know who he had talked to. He had to do fingerprint, credit check, Okay, that's not too but ugly. That's going to look good with another layer on it. It's kind of like bright jumping me in the face. I need to put some on it. We'll sit over here. But that's okay. That's okay. See, when we put the focal point on it, we knock it back a little bit. That'll look okay. I want to do something freaky on that. Okay. I told y'all yesterday I was going to need to do something freaky. All right, now this page is just for me. And if y'all have to leave, I understand it. But I'm going to get through with what was on my desk tonight before I call it a night, since I seem to have slept like I was crazy today. But praise the Lord, he let me sleep. So, okay. Now, I have no clue what to do. I'm not going to lie to you. I picked these papers out because these 2 papers here went with this colors. I like those colors. And then this was, I don't know whose. I'm sorry. I don't think it was I don't know. This doesn't look like a Dear Julie. This is not a Dear Julie, I don't believe. It doesn't really look like a shabby, so I don't know whose it is. But it's the OGL print that it messed up or didn't print right or something. And so is this one, but this is a shabby's. I know what that is. And this is a Dear Julie's. I love that kit. This part. I forgot what it's called. Bookend or something like that. It and the Golden Pits are the only two I really love or like. But I want to take it and do something. I ain't quite sure what. Oh my gosh. After all this time, I really would like to know who got them chicks. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you can kind of see her pattern behind here. So I think I kind of want to do the little squares because, you know, I'm trying to embrace the square. I'm trying. I'm not having much luck. But, you know, there is a term in psychotherapy where you face yourself with your fears or your dislikes or things that cause you anxiety or uncomfortableness out of your comfort zone over and over again, that you become desensitized to it. So that's the story that I'm working on. Yep. Okay, those are kind of some colors I like there and some shapes. Now this I am not doing. Just, it ain't happening. Because I really like this piece. And I want that piece to go like that, but yep. But I like this. I want to barely tear that. Just enough to tear that straight edge off because I don't even like it. Okay. And I just like that. Right blooming freaking there. Well, bless it. I don't know what to say about that. Okay, this one, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like a leaf. I'm going to put it right there so that picks up on that corner. Y'all missed my Freaky Fridays? Well, I might have to do a Freaky Friday. I just don't know what kind of Freaky Friday I would do. Y'all have anything in particular that you would like me to look in Freaky Friday about? To get my freak on with? All right. I don't want that square. That square is too big. You know, maybe if the square got torn, diagonally, like that, and you saw it like that, and then the other piece came down like that. That causes a flow with it. Kind of, sort of. Snow White and Goldilocks. Some Chicken Little freaky stuff. Alice in Wonderland. Oh my goodness. The kids version. Aliens and Ghosts. I could do some aliens and ghosts. I could tell you a real ghost story that happened to me if y'all just want to, if y'all want to hear a ghost story night before you go to bed. I can. It's real freaky. Well, it's not real freaky, but it's freaky. It's freaky enough to me when I was little, I can tell you that. I don't care what nobody says, it was real. It really, really happened. Okay, it's getting too much. Okay. This is going in the garbage, I believe. I'm tired of that business. Ooh, I want this color right here. I need some of this on top of that, I believe. I'm going to kind of flow it that way a little bit. And I need to push this up like that. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm happy with that, I believe. Yay for trash going to the trash can. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm scared to move this crap. Okay, let's put this here. I don't even know if this is going to stick. I might have to bring out the big glue. I grabbed the wrong stuff. Okay. And I need this like that. I turn that like that so it goes with that. It tore it, and then I put some stuff over it. I just screwed this page up. But I do love this color, that nickel azo gold. I just really love it. It does do really good. Pick it up, pick it up. Somewhere. I wanted this peach color over here. Oh, well, happy 45 today and not being in labor. You know, that is the funniest thing. Women can remember their labor, their pains, you know, the losing their mind, death swimming around their head 99 times before the baby pops out, all that good stuff. They can remember all that, and yet we do it again. We all do it again. I think that's wrong, but it'll be okay. Okay. All right, now I got a problem. I laid that stuff up here. I don't want that because I think that's a little sticky. I'm going to throw it away. I thought I had it laying right there. Lord have mercy. Let me see if I have another sheet. feel like Teresa now. I lost it. Okay. I'll just get me another piece. I'm not going to struggle with it. Whoops. Oh, merciful Jesus. What was that? Arms, legs? Arms? Yeah. Has to be arms. It's size 16, and that is not a 16 leg. Oh! I like that, but it does not go. But I like that. Oh, that's kind of cute. I wonder if we could put that over the butterfly. There's the butterfly. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Let's just get that. I want to remember this piece. That would look cute. This whole piece would look cute in the art journal thing that I'm wanting to do in that trash journal. Oh, you want the ghost story? Okay. All right. All right. Across the river over here is a house. The house was built in the 1800s. It is a big 2-story home with a questionable reputation. In the historical, we got a little lady who, I forgot, the historian, I guess, whatever, a slaughter. Okay. In the historian stuff, all it says was a house of a questionable, reputation. And questionable, unexplained events, that kind of stuff. I know, it used to, later on, prohibition and stuff, they used to do booze and everything else out of it, all that good stuff. And then it was a family that lived in it. Apparently, I guess somebody passed away in it or whatever, that kind of stuff. It's an old home. I'm sure somebody died in it. Anyway, it was haunted. It is haunted, no lie. Okay, so at night when you're laying in there or you're in the house, you can be in the front room. It's the front room. It's a long hall because, it was the old time where the air would go from the back door to the front door to keep it cool. Well, in the back of the long hall, and then back here was another room, and then it was the porch in the back door, and it was the old-timey wraparound porch with the big colanders and stuff. Okay, and then it was the back. Okay, up the hall, you had the different rooms. Okay, and then at the very end of the hall, you turned, and it was a door that went to the other side of the house, but then it also went upstairs. And upstairs, I don't know what it used to look like, but when I was a little girl, upstairs, when my grandma lived there, the upstairs piece was just a big old room. And it had one of those old fans, attic-like fans, that would blow and stuff. And then the other part was all walled off, the other part of the house and stuff. So when you look through the little wall part that was somebody had unwalled, knocked a hole in or whatever. When you looked in there, you could see a bunch of stuff and everything, and it was, a room that went on, but no, you really couldn't access it again there. But it was somewhere. It was like the whole rest of the top big old house was back there, but they had covered it all up. Okay, you'll be sitting in there, and you hear a ch, 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 ch. Okay, then all of a sudden you hear a ball bouncing, and a ball would come bouncing down them stairs. No lie, a ball, and it would come bouncing down the stairs, and the boys Stupid boys. The boys would throw tennis balls up the stairs. Okay? And the tennis balls would not come back down. They was, you throw it upstairs and it wouldn't come back down. It would stay up there. And then you'd go up there, when all of you got together, because, all the cousins had to be together because you wasn't going up there by yourself. You went up there, you couldn't find a daggum tennis ball. There was no tennis ball anywhere. But later on, you'd hear again. And later on, a tennis ball come bouncing down the stairs. Well, then, you'd hear moaning, that kind of stuff. But I ain't hear too much or experience too much because there's, I ain't stay in the house by myself too much. I ain't stay at grandma's too much unless mom, dad, and baby. And then when we did stay, I was all up mama's behind me because I wasn't getting too far from nobody. Well, one day, all the aunts and uncles came over and they had, how they all the family get together and have to eat out and stuff. And then they were having adult time, which probably means they was drinking and playing cards. But anyway, we had to go to bed. And, grandma had enough rooms and stuff and everything. So, I got sent to the room that mom and daddy was going to stay in. And, there was nobody in that room but me. Hey, Vanessa, how you doing? There was nobody in that room but me. And I was laying in the bed. And then you could hear some noise, sound like something walking down the hall. Okay? Walking down the hall. So it was like something was walking down the hall, but nobody was back that way. And then it would just stop. And then it sounded like it was like scrubbing, like it was an old person having trouble walking or something. And it was just scrubbing and walking down the hall. Well, that stopped. And I thought, oh, okay. Then I laid there and then the room got cold. Okay? I'm not lying. It got cold. But it was summertime. But it got cold. And then I was sitting there and I covered my head up. And something grabbed the sheet at the foot of the bed and yanked it slap off the bed. It went down on the ground flat, like somebody had made the floor at the foot of the bed up like a bed. It went down on the floor flat. Okay? And I screamed. So mom and them come in and she's like, you just kicked the cover off. Hello. Could I kick some cover off and it land on the floor perfectly flat? Heck to the no. Okay, so, she picks the cover up, covers me back up or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I ain't staying in here, She's like, it's fine, it's not, it's being silly. Let's say a prayer, So they prayed, we prayed. She went outside. It started again. Okay, it started again. Room got cold again. I was like, oh, Then I covered my head up, but this time I was going to be smart, okay? And I put the cover above my head, and I stuffed it under my head and laid it down, grabbed it around in front of me, and held on tight and balled up in a ball, okay? Balled up in a ball. And that didn't help. It started again. It got colder. And then it was some laughter. Like they was laughing at me. Okay, it was some laughter. Now, granted, I was a kid. There was a big house. Okay, it could be debunked. The laughter could have been the adults in the other room, which I don't think so. We've never heard them before. But anyway, it could have been. But there was laughter at me. Okay? It was laughing at me. And then it grabbed the cover, ripped the cover off of me again. But this time, it didn't go to the foot of the bed. The cover got ripped up off. And it went on the floor and up under the bed. Okay. That was it for me. I jumped up. I ran out the room screaming. I went to my mama and them and I was like, you can whoop me. You can beat me. I am not going back up in there. You know, she's going to say that when I ran into the room, I pushed the cover, stepped on the cover and pushed it. And that's how I got up on the bed. No. I mean, it's not like I was 4. I know. You know, I know. Oh. But, you know, the cousins got together talking, and my other cousins had experienced some same stuff like that. They all say it's haunted. Well, my grandma moved, thank the Lord Jesus. My grandma moved, and my uncle bought the house some years ago. It's been some good years now. The one that just passed away this year. He bought the house. That piece didn't get glued down. He bought the house, and they renovated. Him and my aunt did. Now, I don't know why my aunt would buy the house. She was there when all that mess was going on, but they bought the house. And they lived there and everything. And he was like, it's just an old house making creaky noise. Okay, whatever. But all his grandkids and stuff, they'll tell you too that house is haunted. I don't know. It needs some Jesus up in there or something. I don't know what's going on with it. But that's my ghost, not so ghost stories. You know. And then, of course, you know, I live down here by the cemetery, so, you know, there's always restless stuff going on. But as I've gotten older, I have learned you can't worry about the dead folks. They dead. They can't hurt you. You worry about these live folks. They crazy. And they can hurt you. No one has ever died from a ghost. A demon maybe, but not a ghost. But plenty of people have been killed by some live folks. Okay. During my ghost lovely story, there's that background. And I even look how the arrow goes pointing down. I didn't even pay any attention to that. You fell asleep. Oh, I'm so glad that helped you go to sleep. They need the Holy Ghost. It did need the Holy Ghost up in there. Need some holy water and some sage. It might be soothing telling it down like that, but it wasn't soothing while it was happening. It took me a good few months to recover, and I did not stay at Grandma's house no more. But that is cute. And I think when it dries, I can do a little heat thing if y'all need me to show you. But when it dries, it'll be a little more transparent and knocked all those colors back some. So I think it'll be a page we could use to build on now and be okay. And maybe it'll stop sticking. This should not stick. My Nana's glue does not stick. It's not sticky. I don't know if it's the mixture of the PVA glue with the Mod Podge with the and Aleene's tacky glue in it or what, but it is not sticky whatsoever. That other stuff was I had messed up and grabbed the wrong crap I mixed together. I had mixed it with some glossy Mod Podge to do something with and some puzzle glue stuff, and it's sticky. Okay, so we've got that done. I'm going to set this over here to dry. I feel better now because that page was just worrying me to death. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, thank you, Bonnie. It's been an hour, but I'm going to finish this. So if y'all need to go night-night and all that wonderful stuff after that little story, I understand. But what I have to do is, and I wanted to put her, let me show this. Let me see if I can flip it over. That cat's out there meowing again. I really wish it would go find a home because this home is not it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it up. I thought she would look cute back there. Didn't she look cute? Okay. It's going to be for another day. But I thought she would look cute back there. Looks like she's standing up against Grandma's wall. Oh, hope I don't step on that when I get up. Okay, so we have this. I think that's good enough to shut. All right. And the last thing I have to do before I can go back to bed and sleep again is my altered cards. Okay, and the first thing I have is my disco. And I got my Chicken Little. He's doing the disco. Now, on the altar cards, you need to do at least 3 mixed media things. So, I'm going to glue my little digital down. Disco chicken. That's right. Disco chicken. He's going to do the funky chicken. Wasn't that it? The funky chicken. And then I've got my jelly plate print here. I'm going to put this piece right here because it kind of looks like a rug. So that looks like a rug on the dance floor. Oh, so sorry, Chicken Little. Okay. All right. Then I want some Payne's Gray. Okay, I'm supposed to have some Payne's Gray. I've got to organize this weekend. That is all it is to it. As I'm digging around and looking for stuff. Here it is. I need to organize it so I can find it. The Lighthouse Horror. Huh. What's the Lighthouse Horror? Is that a book? On YouTube? Okay, I'm going to have to check that out. See what that feels like. Okay, my Chicken Little is doing disco dancing out in the yard. Because that's where chickens belong, not in the houses. So he's got him a little mud thing going on because he's doing, on his feet. He's doing the disco in the mud puddle because it's raining and he's happy. So, it's raining. And I found out And we can watch this. I'm going to pull you down a little bit closer and you tell me what you think too. Okay? Watch your eyes and hold on to your britches. Okay. All right, you see that Payne's Gray? Let's get a little bit more Payne's Gray. You tell me if I'm just silly. But here's the Payne's Gray. Let me take it out so you can see it. See the color? Okay, and this is that glow mixed in with it. It does not change the color, but it gives it the extra liquid stuff to like thin it out some. And then when you put it on, let me do it up here where it's real white. See it? It's just like barely a shade lighter. But night, Nana. See how it does that, and you can keep adding. This was Crafters, and it came for $1 for 2 ounces from the Dollar General. So I think, and it does not glow in the dark. I tried it. It don't work. But it does thin out the paint and adds a little more to it, but it keeps the pigment. See? That color is no different from the other color. And we'll see how it dries because you know it always dries darker. So that's good because you know when you add your cool stuff to it, it costs more than a $1 for 2 ounces. Just a little, you know, DIY tip if you want it. If not, don't worry about it. I want some titanium. Oh, got another booger, Marty. I want some titanium white. I'm going to put this over our chicken. Okay. So now our chicken's out in the yard. He's having him a little field day in the thunderstorm. Okay, so that's 2. And then I'm going to get our stencil, and that'll be 3. That will be all we have to have. I love this Payne's Gray color. It's that blue gray. It's so pretty. Some of that white on it. All right, lay that over there to dry. And then this piece. Hi, Bella. I'm off camera. I'm sorry about that. Oh, you don't? There was so many Dollar Generals. I thought they was everywhere. I know they're everywhere down this way. Halfway upstate. Okay. Now let me get my stencil, and that'll be the last thing I have to do, and we can call it a night. And if you're still here, I appreciate it. And if you've had to go night-night, I understand that too. I thank you for coming and seeing me and visiting with me a little bit. I hope you were playing and got something done. Lord have mercy. See, that's what I get for cleaning up this crap. Okay, well, let's do this one. I can make this look like rain. I had a rain stencil, and I straightened up my craft room, and I done put that rain stencil up somewhere, and I don't know where I put it. Night, Emily. So I'm going to do this right here. Looks like some big old fat raindrops. So we'll do that. And I want to use some antique lace. Antique linen. Scatter straw. I am just ill prepared tonight. More so than usual. It's not like I'm ever prepared. Well, it was up here. I hope that wasn't one of the ones I lost when Casey did his thingamabob. Nope, there it is. I gotta get a new. Oh, that's cute. It doesn't really look like raindrops, but it's going to be. We're going to say that's what it is. Let me get these little bitty ones right here. Like it's splashing out of a mud puddle. That is cute. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Looks like they're splashing out the mud puddle. Okay. So that's our 3 things on our card. And then after it dries, we can add to the back, but I'm going to leave it white so I can journal on it. And that is our disco chicken. Oh, crap, elements. All right. Jesus, I thought I was through. All right. We're going to use this one. We got the back, and we have elements. Elements is earth, water, wind, and fire. Right. Earth, water, wind, fire. Okay. So, I'm not doing the symbols. We're going to take it in the corners. So, we have earth. Here's some. And we got some mowed lawn. Right. Good night, Nessa. Right. And then take this and lumberjack plaid. We got fire and okay. This is a little girl. Middle. If I do that, I gotta pick this up. There we go. The middle is spirit. So there we go. One, two. Glitter. Be right back. Okay, the question of the night is, do I have glitter? I got glitter glue. Yeah. Okay. Because you know I gave most of my glitter to Stella because I don't like glitter. I did get some in a grab bag. She's supposed to be coming this weekend, y'all. Woohoo! I need to call Mom and make sure she's still gonna come. Okay. Alright. So she all glittery and shiny like a little ghosty spirit. And make sure I get up there. Then I got my other one. So now we got all the little elements. And it is very, very wet. So it'll dry. The hunk. The hunk. Okay. That don't look too bad when I cut it all off. Alright. Let me put this over here. And then there's my disco chicken. I like my disco chicken. All right, so we got disco chicken and the elements. So it takes us up to 10. Tea time is the next one. And that is it. We did it. I met my goal. Woohoo! All right. Yeah, probably because, you know, every time Stella Bug comes, she wants to do a video. You know, I have to do, you know, videos all the time. And then, you know, she's going to be up unless she just passes out. So, you know, she'll be here for the live part. So she'll probably do my, this one for my 100 days. She'll probably be doing the video with it. God, that's going to be an interesting one. Because I know she's chomping at the bit. Aren't you still a girl? So I'm sure she'll be wanting to do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have done it. I made it. I met my goal. I am caught up. I did my 2 for today. I cleaned my desktop and went through that stuff. Of course, it's over here on the floor, but we're not going to talk about that. It is done, and I can go back to bed now. I appreciate y'all watching and hanging with me, and you four that hung on with me to the very end. I love you muches. All right, don't forget, check out Jackie Bernardi and check out Kim at Thistledew, Dew, D-E-W, Thistle like the plant, Dew at blog.com for that journaling prompts. And Jackie Bernardi for her color field study. And Emily and Polly's Prettiest Coloring and Crafting. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. Night, Colleen. Night, JoJo. Night, Bonnie. Night, Vanessa, Marty, Emily, Bella, John Boy, Nana, Marianne, and Sally, Sue, and Bessie. Mwah. Love y'all.